Hi everyone, I want to discuss something that a lot of people find a little bit controversial, something that's there's massive arguments about constantly. That's protein and how much we should be having. So I found there's two very different sides of this story. There's the side where I know people like this, they've got protein on them constantly, and I'm not talking about natural foods, I'm talking about nice shiny packets, protein bars, protein shakes, protein cookies, protein this, protein that, and it gets a little bit crazy. Around our local shop you can buy protein Mars bars, a Mars bar with added protein. Is that healthy, really? Is it? You see people that are claiming to be athletes and into health eating extra Mars bars because it says protein on it and paying a quid extra. Absolutely mental. You get the other side, absolute proteinophobes. I used to work with a chap who was absolutely ridiculous when it came to protein. A really nice fella, but he was just mental. He used to say to people, clients, people that come to him for health advice, he used to say, no one has ever died of protein deficiency. You don't need much protein. You need tiny amounts. How wrong could you be? To say something like that, you're denying the existence of essential amino acids, that if you don't get into the body, excuse me, you will die. Thousands of people die every day of malnutrition, and this is one of the reasons. Still, just another crazy idea. So, where's the line? In 2011, the American Dietetic Association did a study. How much protein can we use per meal? They did it with younger people and older people. One side of the study they did with 30 grams of protein. So we're looking at like a large chicken breast, quarter pound of beef, something along these lines. And what they did, they measured muscle synthesis and found that it was increased by 50%, which is huge. So up to 30 grams of protein after a workout, that's what it was doing. Then they did the same study with 90 grams. That's massive, that's a huge amount. And they found out that muscle synthesis went up by 50%, exactly the same. Anything after 30%, it was making no more difference to muscle synthesis. So then you have to ask the question, these expensive protein shakes, 50 grams of protein, is it doing much good? The simple answer is, well, there isn't a simple answer, it's yes and no. The people that you're seeing with these are generally looking at muscle growth. So is more than 30 grams helpful for that? Probably not according to these studies. But is that the only reason for protein? No, it's not. Protein is not just to make you look massive. It's got endless health. It's brilliant stuff. The list is endless of what you need it for. Building enzymes, hormones, your immune system. It's fantastic with fat loss. All of these different things. It's doing that. And how do we know it's doing that? Because it wasn't excreted. What I'll do, I'll put a link to the study. It's a little bit wordy, but have a run through it. Let me know what you think. I'll put the link underneath. It's good stuff. So, going back to which side is right or wrong or closest to being, I think the simple answer is you just need to relax. As I've said so many times before, if we eat real natural foods, if we get 3 meals a day in, if we're eating things packaged by nature, not with brand names on and not with pictures of athletes and bodybuilders plastered all over them, then we're living a healthy lifestyle. If you get that in, then you're going to have enough protein. Make sure you're getting it in, especially if you don't eat meat. Get your soy, get your quinoa in. It is really important. But these shiny packages, it's just all too much. It really is. To give you an example, why do you have a protein shake? Whether it be a whey protein shake, soy protein shake, whatever protein shake that you go for, why do you have it? The answer is, from most people, to get the protein in within the anabolic window, which is said to be 45 minutes, or around that, depending on what research you look at. Great, that sounds like sound advice, providing the anabolic window works as we think it does. So why are you having a protein bar? For those of you that haven't had a protein bar, you have to chew them for about 5 minutes per bite. So if the idea of these things is to get it into your system quick, how long do you think it's going to take to digest that protein bar? It's eat real foods: chicken, beef, soy, quinoa, fish. Get it in. Natural foods, real foods that are going to keep us healthy, not sugar packed, celebrity endorsed garbage. But at the same time, don't be afraid of it. Okay, I'll put the link underneath. Have a read, let me know how you get on. Have a great day.